Yeah, he's been good. Of course, we've followed his career from afar, and since he left here, and I think everyone's very, very happy to have him back. And he can speak for himself, but it seems like he's happy to be back as well. The mood's been very good. He's worked well, and we're looking forward to Saturday, of course.
Yeah, from his interviews, it certainly sounds like he's happy to be back. He's also said that he's been putting you under some pressure to start the match this weekend. Is he ready to start in your mind, if selected, of course?
Well, he's been having a good pre-season with Juventus. He's played for the national team. He's had a good week with us here, and he will definitely be on the pitch at some point, that's for sure.
Simon Stone.
Ole, when you spoke to us just before the international break, it was a little bit confused about whether he was going to be coming or not. How much of a lift can him being there give the rest of the squad? We know what he's achieved, but in terms of his personality and his determination and his drive, how will that help the team?
I wasn't confused when I spoke to you. That was you had you were confused. I wasn't. I was quite happy at the moment, but couldn't say everything, of course. But Cristiano coming back in with just the way he's conducted himself this week as well. He's come in, and of course we know what he's achieved in his career, but he's coming here to achieve more, and he's coming here to put demands. That's what he does. He's lived his life with the discipline of a top professional ever since he came here. I remember he was the first one who did the prep really well. Like he was so every day, then 45 minutes before training session, and we started looking at this kid doing all this before training, and he'll have the same effect now with all the players. Even though the group obviously we have grown as a group the last few years. I have to say the determination, the desire, the focus has improved all the time, and bit by bit, even like bringing Rafael in, he's come in with a winner's mentality, with an unbelievable focus. But then of course Cristiano comes in as well, and there's no place to hide when you got winners like them. You can't go into training and give 95% or not being focused, and that's what he demands of himself and of everyone else. So it's been great to having him in.
I'm sure you'll be asked more about Cristiano, but can I ask you about Fred and the situation with the Brazilian players, and what your response is to where you find yourself at the moment?
No, I think it's a lose situation for everyone. National teams, players, clubs. It's been a farce, really. The players want to play, but we all know what kind of situation we find ourselves in the last year and a half, with the pandemic, with the travels, with everyone trying to limit the spread of the virus. Of course, we worked really hard before this to try to find a way. Private jets, there's ways of getting them in and out, but all the decisions have gone against the players. That's for sure. They want to play for the national teams. They want to play for the clubs, and they're not allowed. So, for me, disappointed with the whole thing. Common sense might not be so common anymore, and then we need to prepare the game without Fred. But still, fingers crossed that some sense can come into people's minds, and that we can use him.